This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions.
Let's see what they talking about.
Shout out to Rich Paul. What y'all talking about?
The same, right? They're just not, right? Scottie Pippen rings, those 6, they're not the same as Michael Jordan's. Right.
Scottie Pippen rings are not the same as Michael Jordan. So you saying the Scottie Pippen ring is more tonight or something? What are you talking about? Scottie Pippen ring is the exact same. It's the exact same year. It's the exact same everything. So is LeBron James rings different than Mario Chalmers rings? No. It's the same ring. Like, they just get up here and just say stupid shit. I think they're trying to launch another podcast, and what a better way to do it than to keep bringing MJ name up. And you got to bring MJ or Kwame name up. You know, we hot out here, but especially MJ. MJ hadn't played basketball in umpteen years, but everybody and their mama brings up MJ every single day. MJ name.
Kwame's definitely heated.
I wish Max Kellerman would have pushed back and said, what do you mean by that? There's no such thing as a sidekick ring. That's what make up that don't get no rings. That would be like me being salty that I don't have a ring and say, Matt Barnes ring is a sidekick ring, or Nick Young ring is a sidekick ring. No, that's just for jealous that they ain't get no ring, that will find any reason to disqualify other people that have one. So this is another way of them trying to. First, Scottie Pippen is not as good as he is, because if someone says Scottie Pippen is just as good as LeBron, he may not be as athletic, but he got a bigger bag than LeBron, they will take apart Scottie Pippen. They'll say Scottie Pippen sucked, this isn't that. But Scottie Pippen took the Bulls to the finals without Michael Jordan. And if you can make the case that he was a better player or more skilled player, both offense and defensively, he has a bigger bag. Some people say that's crazy. Some people think that's true. But these same two gentlemen will go crazy about how the 90s is terrible if you say that Scottie Pippen has a bag. Then the whole 90s are terrible on Gil's Arena. But up here now, Scottie Pippen is a great player. But I thought the 90s was trash. We just heard Brandon Jennings said the 90s was trash. So once again, I'm right again. And I don't like to sound like that, but I'm right again. These guys get up here and they have to take away from another guy to make LeBron look better. Give another guy a little bit of, hey man, they had good players to make LeBron look better. When we say LeBron had Ray Allen, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, when we say he had what's the power forward? I'm drawing a blank. Love. Kevin Love at that time was the best power forward in the league. Numbers wise, play wise, Kevin Durant, besides maybe Chris Bosh, he was one of the best power forwards in the league, Kevin Love.
A lot of people call Kwame Brown a hater, but I actually agree with some of Kwame Brown's takes.
And when you say that, they be like, well, look at how he played in the beginning, because he's standing out on the wing all day. But every time you give LeBron great players and say how the players that played with him, how good they were, they say, oh, no, they wasn't that good. It wasn't like that. Now Scottie Pippen is so good that MJ would not have made it without Scottie, which on the surface, that's somewhat true. You need a team to win. That's just stupid to say. So you can say that about everybody. Magic wouldn't have won without Kareem. None of the Boston Celtics would have won without Larry Bird. LeBron wouldn't have won without Wade, Kyrie, or Ray Allen. You can say that about everybody.
The same as LeBron James.
But they're pretty good.
But they're good. If there's some sidekick rings, I think Scotty's rings are just the same as Michael Jordan's. Why not?
If Michael Jordan's rings are supposed to be the most respected rings we know, because he was undefeated and he never went to Game 7, right? Bill Russell has more of them, but who knows how he got them? Like, they didn't even have TV back then. We don't know how he got them rings. And then it's like, all right, who else? Well, Robert Horry, man, he wasn't even the alpha, right? So Okay, so Jordan got the best rings out there. That's what everyone says. That's what everyone tells. What about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, he won 5 here and then 1 there, and he wasn't always the best player. Magic. Jesus. Okay. You win. You tie me down. I understand. Michael Jordan has the best rings. Most people will have to agree with that.
That don't make any sense. I'm sorry, Marcellus.
Okay, so let me just add a couple of words to this video. Kwame Brown used to play with MJ back in the day. I feel like he has this love and hate relationship with MJ. I think that he respects Michael Jordan, but at the same token, he has this love and hate relationship. And basically, what he's about to say is that it's a team effort. When they win a chip, that's a team effort. So all of them won the ring, not just one person. So let's get back to the clip.
Just because you're the better player, they got to stop this hero type of basketball. If we win together, we lose together. You were taught that on the team, Marcellus. Gilbert, he's just a hot dog. He won for a flat. He don't understand that concept. I was taught that you win as a team, you lose as a team. So if they all won a ring, you share in that success. You don't say, MJ, your ring is a little bit shinier than mine. The owner didn't put 2 or 3 diamonds more in MJ than the rest of them. No, it's a team effort. So you're saying Scotty's ring is less than his. Do you know how much work Scottie Pippen put in to get those rings? He was guarding the best scorer most of the time. What the hell are y'all talking about? Do you know what it's like guarding one of the best scorers? Gilbert didn't play defense, so he don't know what it's like. Do you know what it's like to guard somebody like you, Gil? Somebody who can actually score, who has the ball in their hand 90% of the time? It's a tough challenge. So Scottie Pippen had that guy night in, night out, but his ring should be less than MJ's. Why? It's not because it's true. It's because they want to put it in people's mind that just sit and clack the keyboard so they can start running around the internet and start repeating the same shit. Every dumb thing that this Paul guy says and Gilbert says somehow floats around the internet as if it's law. And it's just the dumbest shit I've ever heard. If I got a ring on my finger, it's the same. Swaggy P, his ring is not any different than Steph Curry. He's going down in the history books as a champion. Myself, Gilbert Arenas, we're not going down in the history books as a champion. So that's the problem with these guys. They can't get over that fact. They're trying to uplift LeBron because it gets you paid. If you say that LeBron is the GOAT, probably 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a show. 9 times out of 10.
Sure, who knows? Listen, if you unplug Scottie Pippen off that team, sure, Jordan's 0 for 6. Sure.
If was a fifth, we all be drunk. You should have stayed. You should have stayed. And these guys need to stay in the barbershop with these type of talks. Don't put it on airways because that is so stupid. You can say that about every NBA player. If you unplug LeBron James from the Miami Heat, put it back in Cleveland with no Kyrie Irving, he would have had no rings. You can do that to every guy player. LeBron is out here saying, I didn't need Dwyane Wade. Bull. You need a player every year. Every year, the media and LeBron and everybody talk about how many players he needs. The funny thing is, all the players that he had go to other places and do great. Caruso, all these players, they just want to get away from this old dude that want to point and blame everything on everybody else. Mario Chalmers, his own teammate. The reason why people respect MJ is because MJ get in the foxhole and do it. He not telling you what to do. If he cuss your ass out, it's because he done dove on the floor, broke his shoulder, and you standing there looking at him. And he the best player in the game. LeBron James wants to go on defense and say, hey, I'm the best player in the game, so save me for offense. I'm just going to go over here and hide down here at the box. And you go, he told Mario Chalmers, play defense. His own teammate said you would stop and acting like a B and play basketball. You think somebody ever told that to MJ?
First of all, I want to thank y'all so much for rocking with me about this channel for 2 years now, maybe 3 years, maybe. And, I've dropped maybe 5 to 10 videos a day for almost 2 years. And then for the past 2 months, I've been dropping, 2 videos a week, because I've been doing this, every day for almost 2 years now, just dropping several videos a day. I never took a break. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And in regards to this video, Kwame Brown was speaking about LeBron James, because we do know that LeBron James, he feels some type of way when it comes to LeBron James. He likes to take these shots at LeBron James and also his manager Rich Paul. And some of Kwame Brown's takes, I actually agree with some of them. And I understand, Kwame, where he's coming from, because a lot of people, been taking shots at him. Also, LeBron James, LeBron James has said some things about Kwame Brown in the past. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.